Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Mark Bates. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing the black trunks. His official weight of 181 pounds. He has a record of 91 fights, 5 draws, 17 wins, and 2 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Yorkshire, United Kingdom, Harry the Podlington Rocket Matthews. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the white trunks. His official weight of 175 pounds. He's currently undefeated with 8 wins, and 1 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Bromley, London, United Kingdom, James the Hitman Hawley!
Bout 2 of the evening. We've got Harry Matthews in the black shorts, James Hawley in the sky blue shorts with the tassels.
Some nice shorts there.
Light heavyweight bout.
Okay. Ooh, he's not playing about, he's straight into action.
Both men stalking each other out here. Nice convincing jab from Mr. Hawley.
That's a thudding jab there. I can see him setting up for that right hand already, man. Ooh.
Mr. Matthews, he's a seasoned, very experienced. His debut was in 2008. Again, he's been in with some top contenders who's gone on to win titles, so he's not going to be an easy bout for James Hawley. As you can see, that nobody's rushing in like the bout before, taking their time, feeling each other out.
And this is how it should be. You know, first round's always to get a feel of your opponent, get your measurements right with the jab. I think Hawley's ticking all the boxes so far. Okay.
I think James Hawley read my mind. I was going to say this needs a little bit more work. He's letting Matthews settle, and is at a pace he's relaxing. As you can see now, picking it up. Matthews has no answers. Just keep this pace on him. I would like to see him stop following him around the ring, and he may get that stoppage.
You see, I agree with you, but this is, I think he's going 6 rounds. He needs to, you know, pace himself better. A lot of the shots Matthews caught on the arm, that's great to see.
With Matthews just looking to cover up, he just needs to land some feints and vary the up and down of his shots, and he will get that opening.
He needs to pop out his jab as well, man. He needs to keep Hawley away from him. He needs to jab more.
Seems like Mr. Matthews has felt Hawley's power, and now he's just looking to survive.
And that's what happens if you show your cards too early in a fight. People just tuck up and they don't want to know. Hawley looks like he doesn't want to mess around. He wants to go home early.
Well, this is Hawley's 9th bout, so he's still in the learning stages. He can create those openings with feints and touching to the body, just varying the power, touching upstairs, touching downstairs, and then land that shot. But as you say, if you just go in with the power shots, they're going to get conditioned to your power, and it's going to start getting used to it, so to speak. So just slow it down, start touching, creating them angles. But very good round for very great introduction to the bout. I see him continue a bit more of the same.
Absolutely.
Make it a bit.
Absolutely. bit more jabs, upstairs, downstairs, you know, setting up for that big right hand. I can see he's loading, you know, he's cocking back all the time. Yeah, oh, good right hand to the body. There we go. Judging the distance better.
See, in this dead time, this is where you land the fakes and just keep touching him, just to keep him thinking, so you can create those openings for the shots that you want to land. Because as in the bout before, every time you move, I realise you're going to throw. So it allows me to tuck up. If you just a bit of fakes, there we go.
Okay. Oh wow, this is heating up now. Needs to bend, he only needs to bend his knees a little bit when he goes down to the body, you know.
Well, it depends on the shot he's trying to land. It's not always necessary to make it obvious that you're going for a body shot. And I think he's putting the body weight behind his shots nice enough to just to change the levels of his shots without doing those obvious things like dipping the knees for the body shot.
Oh, good jab from Matthews there. He's keeping him away with the jab right now.
To show that Hawley's chin's a little bit high.
Yeah. Oh, another one there.
Even though he's
ooh, that was a good left hook. That.
Good work. Even though he's boxing somebody that's tucking up, you shouldn't get complacent. Keep your guard up and keep that chin down, because at this weight category, all it takes is one shot. And if Mr. Matthews is landing that shot, that panic shot, that could be
absolutely, it could be
an upset for the night.
You can never switch
down. Keep that chin down and keep their hands where they need to be.
You can never switch off at this sort of weight. Never. Or any sort of weight, to be honest.
You see, he's just swinging his shots a little bit to settle it back down again and just go back to what he was doing initially. And you see the success. Doesn't need to load up at all.
I'd like to see Hawley touching again. You know, that was giving him a lot of success. You know, heavy jab, touch. That would open up opportunities for him. Feel like he's loading up a little bit with shots at the moment. Oh, good body shot.
Hawley just got to be aware of what's coming back. He's getting a little bit excited when he gets his success and he forgets about protecting himself. So as he progresses through his career, that could lead to long, hard nights.
Absolutely. You don't want to, like I said, show all your cards in the first couple of rounds. You know?
Good work from Mr. Hawley.
Like I always say, if you look for it, it won't come. You know, you got to box, and then it'll come for you, if you're patient enough. Good distance control from Hawley. I can see him edging in closer and closer. He just needs to come behind that jab. Just stalking him.
Smothered his work a little bit, stepped in a little bit too fast.
Good head movement. Good right hand to the body. There we go. It's that step back that does all, you know, that step back after you punch. That's where you can catch someone real clean.
This time here with the weighting, I'd prefer him to throw a little bit of feints and to throw some touching shots just to keep Matthews on his toes, rather than every time he goes to throw a shot, it's an actual shot, so he would tuck up. So keep him guessing, keep him
thinking,
moving around, landing shots rather than waiting and lunging in with a big shot. Just touch him, moving around, just position him to where you want him to go and land the shots that's going to win. See, that's the thing with the lunging in, where you're throwing power shots. He's trying to lead with that right hand. It's no good. But again, when you're so much in control, you're gonna try things out. You're gonna showboat a little bit.
I think that buzzed him. That left buzzed Matthews a little bit. Just needs to see. He's grabbing hold. I think that left hook definitely landed. Hawley needs to just, you know, be patient, it will come. There we go. Oh, good body shot. Oh.
You see Matthews is leaning forward. I would like to see the hitman bring shots up down the middle, bring some uppercuts, rather than round the side all night. As you can see, Matthews is leaning forward, so he could just half a step back and whip up that uppercut and then left hook. And I think it would make a huge difference to where he's tucking in.
So this is what happens when you try and rush your opponent. They just grab hold of you and, you know, it will survive. And like you said, I'd like to see that uppercut go through the middle. Go out through the middle. Maybe come back with a left hook to the body. And you can tell that Matthews very experienced. He just, you know, held him and span back to the middle.
Good run, exciting round to land. He probably favours his hooks. Probably had a lot of success with the hooks in the gym, so he's just looking for them. But I say disguise the shots that you want to land.
Absolutely. See those swinging right hands there, you know, they could be shorter and crisper.
Good job there, good jab.
I'd like to see the jab, you know, the jab they started with, the solid, you know, solid oomph behind the jab. I'd like to see him go back to that.
Coming with your head. James Hawley coming with his head. Both men are guilty of having their head low, but luckily nobody's been hurt from that positioning.
Good right hand to the body. Oh. Good. I'd like to see him cut the ring off a little bit and not smother his work, because that will allow his opponent to grab hold of him.
Yeah, from that head clash now you can see Mr. Matthews has got a gasher just on his forehead. It's caused him to worry a bit.
Yep.
Now this is the time where Mr. Hawley should step in and just let his hands go. But Harry Matthews good at the surviving. And again, as I say, he's been a pro a long time. He knows how to survive.
He knows how to do it.
Big shot there from James Hawley.
Good work from Hawley though. Pressure's been very, very high from him. All of these tactics to gain more time from Matthews are working for him.
Hawley needs to box his way in rather than just walking in. It's allowing Matthews to just hold as he gets close. To box his way in and then let those strong and sharp shots, let them go.
And also cut the ring off, make the ring off, you know, like make the ring smaller. And see, this is what happens when you're too aggressive. You get caught on the way in.
He just needs to keep his chin down, box his way in rather than just walking in.
I think he's neglecting a little bit of his defense at the moment. He needs to get back to the basics, and the shot that he's looking for will come. He can't get frustrated at these moments here. Matthews has been a very experienced pro. You know, he knows all the tricks under the sun.
James Hawley's comfortable, so he's as you said, hands down, just walking, cruising his way to that victory.
As he's
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. Referee Bob Bates scores about 40 to 36. And your winner, James
Undeniably. Good bout for Hitman, pleased his supporters.
Absolutely. You've got to give the fans some entertainment, man.
Hawley, how are you doing off that win?
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. Sorry. I'm disappointed because I felt like I let everybody down in there tonight because I was going out to get a stoppage. But the man in front of me was a tough man. I done what I had to do. I got the win. That's what matters.
I mean, don't feel disappointed in yourself. You got the win. That's what's important. Obviously, 4 absolutely emphatic rounds in there. You know, I could see your strategy going down to the body, the jab to the body. Talk us through a little bit about what you were thinking.
So before the fight, we knew this man was a tough man. He hasn't been stopped in, I don't know, 18 fights or whatever it is. We had a game plan for 6 rounds. We was going to break him down and we was going to get him out of there. Obviously, last minute I got told it was a 4-rounder. Bit disappointing, but no excuses. The man was a tough man. He lasted, and I done what I had to do in there. I got the job done. That's what matters.
Absolutely. I mean, the support for you in this building was so lively. How did that make you feel while you were in the ring?
Do you know what? The support in it was amazing. I mean, I was over in Spain doing my training camp. I'm surprised how many tickets I've done. Even people here supporting me who didn't even buy tickets from me, supporting other boxers. Everybody in Maidstone, thank you very much for coming out. Love you all.
It's so encouraging to hear, obviously, how many fans you have in this building. What can we expect to see next from you?
Listen, we expect to see titles next. I'm in talks now for a title. Let's see how it goes. But listen, I'm on to bigger and better things now. That was just a warm-up fight to get the ring rust off. And now you're going to see me with a lot more tasty opposition, a lot more wins, a lot more KOs, and a lot more exciting fights. And the belts are coming this year. I promise you all that, and that's what you're going to get.
Big talk. I love it. We're looking forward to seeing you back in action, James.
Listen, big talk because I know how good I am and I know where I'm going in this game. I wouldn't be in it otherwise.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.